Hello YouTube, this is Intuitive Retta. How are you doing today? I'm going to do a little insight on Alex Murdaugh and Brian Laundrie. Just a little insight. I told you this month was going to be crap. I can't get myself to look into politics right now. And Hollywood is a no-go. I don't care about any actors and actresses right now. So I said since Murdaugh just got charged with fraud in regards to his housekeeper's death, and them defrauding like $4 million of the insurance money, and so he's getting charged with that. So I want to look into that, and then let's see what's going on with Brian real quick. So let's just see. I just want to do a couple of cards for Brian first. Laundrie, let's see, because they're looking everywhere. They're focusing on that reserve, and they got cadaver dogs. So let's just see what's going on with Brian. And not to be funny, but both Brian Laundrie and Alex Murdaugh, they're both magicians. So magicians, I told you guys, they think that they can control and orchestrate everything. So this is him, triumphant success. It was upside down, but I think they're all kind of mixed up. So I don't know. Triumphant success. So what is, like, the feeling of success is going on right now. Which also is the one which would also be the magician. So if you look at this is also the one which is the magician. It's funny that everybody thought that from the backyard video. Remember the backyard video where people thought that the hand was reaching up and grabbing something from the mother? And look at this picture. That cracks me up. So triumphant success, and the hand's coming up from the ground. So does that mean death, or do people think he's dead? Let's just see. Another card, recuperation. But what's funny about this is that I see it's recuperation. But I keep saying, remember I keep saying his birth cards is a magician. I felt like maybe he was into like occult or magic or this and that. And then I'm seeing this pentagram with the fire around it. Right after the magician, which is saying success. And then it says recuperation, and it's also 7, which would be the strength card. So let me just get, I have this deck right here. I didn't even realize this is the only deck I had. Oh, I do have the golden. Let me get this one. And then we'll look at Alex Murdaugh. Let's see. What's going on with Brian Laundrie right now? Recuperation. Page of Cups. So this is, to me, this could be either him or her emotional emotional upheaval, but it stopped. So I don't know if this is him or her, because usually a page is a girl. So that her anxiety and stuff has stopped, or if that's what, there was a fight. So a fight in competition in regards, maybe that's why she's no longer, this is another 8 of Swords, but that one was upside down, and this one's upside down. So usually I say it's thought process, it's the truth. And they both were upside down. And it's not. It's like there's no information. It could be also there's no real information coming out. The magician, there he is, orchestrating crap, feeling like everything's in his control. There's no changes. Temperance and balance. No give and take. 8 of coins, still working. The King of Cups, is that the father? The father's no longer helping. And there's a king. There's 2 men. Who are these 2 men? The King of Wands. I thought there's 2 men, 3 men somehow are involved. Okay. So, the fight, I'm seeing a lot of things are upside down. I'm not sure. So, I'm seeing in balance, the Wheel of Fortune, no real changes, no real emotions. Let me just see if he's alive. Let's see. Let me just see. It's going on a whole bunch of different people. It's like 3 men. Let's see. Is he alive? Page of Pentacles. I think he is alive right now. I still think he's I think he's alive right now. I think he has a lot of confusion. I don't think he's thinking right. I think he's not sleeping. I keep seeing that I think she like visits him in their sleep. He is getting some type of help, and he got help to move. Like to travel. I don't know if he's overseas or whatever. I know I still see mountains. Some mountains. I don't know if he went over water. Or if he's journeying across water, or if he went across water, or if he's in water. But I do see him traveling. I think a lot of money was a plan. I'm still thinking it was a plan. A lot of money put together. Yeah, I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. Okay, now let's go look at Alex Murdaugh. I don't think he's dead. I think he's traveled across water or around water. I'm seeing mountains. I think he's trying to get to mountains. He's trying to get to mountains. I think he's near water. Or traveling across water, or he traveled. He got a lot of help. I don't think he's dead. Because there's so much help cards still coming in. You know, there's so much help cards. Let's see Alex. I want to know what's going on with Alex right now, and then I want to see a little bit more about, let's see, what's going on in Alex's life right now. And the recuperation, maybe he's trying to recuperate. Maybe he's tired. Maybe he got injured or whatever. Or mentally he needs to recuperate. I'm talking about Brian. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. This is Alex. Alex, persuasion. Power. He is strength. He thinks he can overcome. Remember I said they're both magicians. Magicians thinks that they have the ability of persuasion. They think they have the ability, everything's, you know, the ability to manifest whatever they set their mind to that they can achieve. He still thinks his strength. What did I had a piece of paper this year. And this year for him, for Alex, is the magician. So he thinks everything is under control. He thinks he still has a lot of power. Even though the whole thing of him trying to pay someone to kill himself, I don't know. He thinks he still has the power of persuasion, the gift of gab. Let me look to see where he's at right now. Alex. He's feeling the isolation. His thoughts, remember I said before, his thoughts weren't very well. He kind of had like disjointed thoughts, or like disjointed personality, or whatever. I'm still feeling that. His thoughts are kind of disjointed. His thoughts aren't really giving him, even though he feels like he has the power. This Hermit card always cracks me up, because it's like, there's no darkness, it's a wall. So, you know, you're trying to illuminate, but you're hitting a wall. You know, you're isolating, your thoughts are not even clear enough that you can't even know where you're going. You're just hitting a wall. The cross the bear is, now he's locked up. See, he's now locked up. And even with him being locked up, he doesn't have the control or the power that he thinks he does, because he's locked up. And he can't see. He's still not seeing or thinking clearly. His movements is limited. Underneath that is many different changes for him. And the last, look at the High Priestess. Spiritually, this has been like a just been in a dark place. His relationships, his wife, him walking away, no success. He didn't have any success. His relationship, him like walking away from that relationship, and him not really having any success. Who is this woman? The burden of proof is his lawyer. Burden of proof, very emotional, and him trying to leave. I hope that they don't give him bond or anything, because I think he would try to leave. But also, I think they need to look at his movements. Also, is there a lady? Is it the judge, the DA, or his lawyer? Is it a woman? I want to see in regards to did he, because they did he have something to do? Because remember the last time it was telling me all these murders were about money, power, and like he just for the maid's death got, you know, and it showed his first reading. If you guys haven't seen it, go back. It showed that, you know, he was surrounded by death. Let's see, in regards to his wife and son, death. The third eye chakra. Let's see, his wife and son. But it's upside down. Also 6 is the lovers. He's, look at the same cards as coming. He's recuperating too. A period of rest. In regards to the wife and the son's murders. Strength to overcome. Thinking about, you know, better times. The wife and the son are together. I'm seeing that here on the card. They were, you know, there was anger and rage towards them. Something came at them. Let me just see. Sadness, depression, you know, not what I'm telling you. Remember before I said the wife and the husband, like they must have been fighting over the kid, like fighting. It came fast. I'm worried about working together. Page or Pentacles, the King. I'm worried about. There's a lot of people. Law and Order. There's a lot of people. I'm still thinking it was a joint thing in regards to the death. I'm thinking it's 3 people came together in regards to the parents' death. What's going on with the son? The other son. Is the other son involved? That's what I'm worried about. I have to see. I haven't looked in the other son. Now I'm gonna have to freaking. I don't have his information right here, so I'm gonna have to go look up his information and look at the father and the son. The other son. I think it's the older son. It looks like there's 3 people involved in regards. Does the husband know who killed his wife and son? Chaos. Yes, he does know. It's like it was totally, everything blew up. The plans, everything blew up. He does know who killed his wife and son. Was he directly involved in their murder? I think so. I think he might have paid. He was either paid for or helped facilitate the murder. Paid for it, helped facilitate it. He knows who did it. So that's it. I'm going to, again, go back later and look at the other brother because I don't think he's innocent in what's going on. And one more thing. I want to look at Brian Laundrie real fast. They're looking at his reserves. Is he in the reserves that they're looking at, that the police keep looking at in Florida? Is he in that reserve area? There's conflict. He's getting help. I think he was in that area, but he's no longer in that area. I think he was in that area, but then when people started focusing on it, I don't think he's in that area anymore. I think the mother is helping out a lot. Remember, I also said the mother's got a little ticky boom. She a little cray too. I think the mother is facilitating more. I don't think he's in the area. Nope, I don't think he's there. I think he was there at one point, but he left. All right, that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.